Everything seems to be fine so far. I don't see any check engine lights yet, knock on wood. But I don't hear any knocking. What's going on, guys? Danny B back again for another installment. Just wanted to give you all a heads up. If you are new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that thumbs up. You know, if you like the video, definitely hit that bell notification for when I do pop up. In today's little video, I am basically replacing the exhaust itself. Like I said in my previous video when I did the headers, I have a pinhole. So basically what I'm going to show you is how to remove and install this type of pipe. I will show you exactly what I've done so far. I had to remove the exhaust headers once again just so that I have a little bit of clearance and such. Another thing I wanted to mention, I'm using, instead of WD-40 or PB Blaster, I'm using something different. Alright, it's liquid wrench, penetrating oil. I'm not sponsored by them at all whatsoever, although I wish I would. So far I've used this, and to be honest with you, I think this is better than PB Blaster. I was able to spray this on a massive rusty bolt, and within like 15-20 minutes the bolt was able to like come right off without snapping or anything. So I think this is what I'm going to be recommending to a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I know, and I'm going to be using this from now on. So, but let's get started. Let me show you exactly what I've done so far. Alright guys, well, I do apologize about the lighting. Obviously, I am in my yard. It's about 7:30, 7:40 p.m. right now. This is pretty much the lighting that I have. I've got these two lights here, and then down here is what I'm working with. So, let me explain, and hopefully I can give you guys some insight, alright, to what my dilemma. This is blue, by the way. I'm underneath the blue truck. So if you see that catalytic converter pipe right there, that runs straight back into there. Okay, there's the pipe I need. Fresh, nice, good weld there. But let me explain a few things to you guys. I know that my lighting, and like I said, I'm literally on grass, dirt, and this is my way of, you know, working on my Durango. So I hope you guys really do appreciate the effort that I'm trying to present with these videos. So bear with me. So obviously there was a little flange clip that went on there, but this pipe here was jammed into the catalytic converter pipe and would not want to come out. So thank God I did not bend this pipe here, so, or do any damage on the tip of that end there. I was able to bang it out, but I ran into some dilemmas, and just to give you a heads up, this is what you have to do in order to take this damn thing out here, okay? So here, you see this brace that's sitting right here, okay? So up top, you have those two locking bolts right there that you need to bolt that up. It's a brace that sits literally straight across the entire thing from the transfer case and transmission. It just sits right across. Okay, you have to unbolt those. That drops it. If you have what's called a rocker, I guess a rock panel or a protective piece that's underneath that helps protect the front drive diff, that's going to have to come off too. All right, but you have another dilemma. The pipe is so curved, in order to actually take it out, you have to take the front drive shaft off. But yeah, there's 4 bolts there, 1 and 2 on each side, so there's, hopefully I can give you guys more light. 1 here, another 1 on the other side, another 1 here, and another 1 on the other side. Take those 2 bolts out, and hopefully this shaft can maybe prop right out. You'll probably have to, you know, wedge it out with a crowbar or something, but this needs to come out in order for that pipe to come down. Once this comes off, then this pipe will be able to come out, and then we'll have to do the same exact thing onto Doomsday's truck in order for this pipe to go in. Now, bear with me, stay tuned. I'm hoping that helped you guys out just a little bit in how to try to take these pipes out. We'll try to, once I can get everything buttoned up, I'll try to explain everything again once everything's put up again on Doomsday. All right? All right, everybody. I finally got that stinking pipe out from Blue. And if you can tell, it's in excellent condition. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it's a little weathered, but it's in one piece versus bloop. If you notice right here, let's see if I can get someone to focus in on it. All right. You see those weld blotches? Weld blotches. It's like these guys didn't weld it good. They cut it. This is previous owner before I owned it. So I've been riding around with this damn thing like this for a good while. So got this sucker out of Blue. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put it into Doomsday. But I'm going to go ahead. It is just a little after 8 o'clock. Again, it is dark. I'm using a flashlight, and it's like I said, guys, just bear with me. I hope you guys are you know, enjoying the video. I'm doing the best that I can with it. I'm going to get back to it, and then we're going to show you guys right at the end after everything is installed. Sockets wise, I'll show you underneath Doomsday and all that other goodness. Alright? Alright, guys. It is about 1 o'clock in the morning. I've got everything all bolted in. I even used a little bit of ultra copper gasket maker to help out. I got the new pipe bolted up perfectly. Now I'm going to give you guys a heads up. Again, exhaust bolts, 1/2 inch sockets. Alright. The flange bolt I used was a 9/16 wrench and 9/16 socket to get the bolt back up on the flange. And we'll go around. Same here. I used a little bit of extra gasket maker here as well, so don't quote me on it, but I used a little gasket maker on there too, but they bolted up perfectly fine. Again, 1/2 inch bolts up top, and what did I say, 9/16 bolt socket and wrench for here, but they bolt up just nice. And then when you get around, hold on. All right. Once you get down here, you can see I've got the shaft or unbolted and stuff like that. I've got catalytic converter for the time being set up. If you guys notice, that is my stock catalytic converter. I will be changing that out. But back here, if you all noticed, that's all my custom work back there. And I will be changing that up into a dual exhaust here in the next couple of days. But like I said, it's 1:30 in the morning. I've got the pipe completely bolted up. For the bolts on the shaft, it's a mini 5/16 wrench that you want to use for these. And if you're able to use a socket, it's fine. But that's the bolts for the shaft, hex bolts. So I'm going to bolt everything up on the brace here. So the bolt, I don't want to lose that. Bolts are here. And those I used was a 15 millimeter socket. Oh, what's up, baby boy? What's up? It's my puppy right here. He's been with me all night, all morning so far. Like I said, it's about 1:30 in the morning, but 15 millimeter socket. We'll take these bolts off. That's for your brace. So let's get everything bolted up so I can go to bed and you guys have a video to watch. All right, guys, well, there she is. It's all bolted back up. The exhaust is bolted back up. I left the brace down for the time being. It's already 2 o'clock in the morning. I am tired as hell. I will see you guys in the early morning. All right, guys, it is the next day. I do apologize about last night. Like I said, it was about 2:30 in the morning. About 2:30 in the morning when I got done with everything. So just to give you all a heads up, I took the liberty of going ahead and bolting everything back up. I got the brace back on. I've got the intake on, the battery is connected. I am now doing the oil change real quick, so all I need to do now is just change out the oil filter on the truck. And all right, guys, Doomsday is ready. He is all buttoned up. Oil is changed. Got the intake on. Got the chip on. I got everything all situated. Everything's bolted up. The bumpers bolted. Everything is ready to go. Now, pretty much, let's start it up. We're gonna check on making sure the exhaust is not leaking anywhere and that it's running nice. And hopefully we'll go for a quick drive. All right? So let's check it out. All right, everybody, here we go. I got the key in the ignition, priming the fuel, oil, everything. I still have a little over a quarter of a tank of gas. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, everybody. Well, he's on, he's turned on, he's staying on. His oil pressure is good. Operating temperature seems to be fine so far. Transmission temp seems to be fine so far. Voltage seems to be fine so far. Everything seems to be fine so far. I don't see any check engine lights yet, knock on wood. But I don't hear any knocking. a quick drive. Alright, so the truck is working top and operational temp, although I got to adjust my throttle. And now I have another situation where my brakes are not working correctly. So I'm thinking either they need to be bled, or I'm really hoping I didn't do any damage to the actual braking system itself. So, but anyways, see, I'm having a hard time braking now. Well, she works. But we're gonna call it. Ugh, let me put this bitch in reverse. A few things I need to definitely take care of. Ooh, yeah, definitely need to take care of that. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. You obviously see Doomsday is driving, but now I have an issue with his brakes, so we'll definitely tackle that on another video. And I also have a set of custom headlights coming in for Doomsday as well, and a new set of 8mm spark plug wires, because the Taylor 8mm spark plug wires that I have inside now, well, I pulled one out and the metal bracing popped off its wire. I had to actually take it apart and refix everything again in order for it to work. So I want to be safe, and I want to have new parts. So stay tuned for that. Again, if you are new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely follow me. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Unfortunately, I do apologize about the lighting and such, but I'm hoping that you all will stay following me and watching me turn Doomsday into a show truck is what I'm going for. So we're going to do the bumper. We're going to do everything. So stay tuned again. And again, never look back, and have a great day.